The respect that many guys naturally want is not being given to them these days, all throughout the world. They behave in accordance with social norms. They are instructed to disregard their biological sensations and to be polite, friendly, and pleasing. They are taught for many years that if they are good enough, they will eventually have a better life. However, all of these actions have unknowingly had the exact opposite effect. It deprives them of respect rather than earning it. We'll talk about 8 qualities that define a respectable man today. Although you might believe that it is impossible to regain respect once it has been lost, it is never too late. Number 1, never take disrespect. The simplest approach for a man to earn respect is to show no tolerance for disrespect of any kind, because you will be completely torn apart just by putting up with rudeness, not just by men, but also by women and kids. A youngster will treat you disrespectfully just like everyone else if he perceives that you have no boundaries. A man who takes disrespect from others indicates that he doesn't respect himself. You have to look after yourself before anything else if you want to succeed in this world. Respect yourself, establish boundaries, and stick to them. Remain true to your beliefs and never give in to pressure from others or anything. You have to start by refusing to put up with rudeness. Take every necessary action to put an end to the disrespect. This might mean putting someone to shame, confronting them, erasing them, or showing your ignorance. It must be completed. You will eventually forget what disrespect looks like if you continue doing this. Everyone will realize that you are someone to be respected and that you don't take things lightly. You should avoid being the weak man that the world is always going after. Number 2, quit sharing your worries with everyone. Whining and complaining to people, particularly your girlfriend, is one of the easiest ways for a man to come across as weak. What follows weakness, then? No respect. Women will not view you the same way because they believe you are unworthy of respect. No matter how often people tell you they like a weak man will not keep the women and children safe, defend the cave, or club the bear. Even if the environment we live in now is different, our innate impulses remain the same. Therefore, it is your task to resolve your issues. Ask a close friend or relative for their opinion. If not, go about doing what you were designed to do, find solutions. It's important to learn how to address difficulties without creating too much of a fuss. You have to realize that being vulnerable is a trap, and the only way you can get respect is by avoiding it, even though every other male is believed into thinking it's okay. Number 3, pay attention to your warnings. If you issue warnings to people on a regular basis, then there is something wrong with your social dynamic. Rather, you need to take your warnings seriously since they shouldn't be taken lightly. Why do you think that some men can command respect when they issue an order, while other guys appear to vanish into thin air as if they never said anything at all? People will treat you with the appropriate respect when they are aware that disrespecting you has consequences. Respectable people will know that you follow through on your commitments. Being a man of your word, even if it means upholding an opinion that some others find objectionable, is more important than operating under the influence or out of fear. Number 4, value other people. In human connections, value is always exchanged. Rich men don't interact with the poor, since they will be giving out a lot of value for free and won't be receiving much in return. What would you tell them, though, while you sat there attempting to learn from them and extract money? How would you teach them? If you don't tell them anything, they won't have any reason to respect you. You have to discover ways to meet people halfway by re-establishing a fair value exchange if you want to earn respect or even just be respected yourself. You can share fun and laughs with a companion. You might do business with your partner. That friendship will last as long as something is exchanged, and you will be deserving of respect. Number 5, pay attention to other people. There are moments when listening is preferable to talking. In reality, everyone on the planet is self-centered and only thinks about themselves. Whether it be attention, money, or love, everyone craves some sort of focus or attention towards them. For this reason, you will gain people's affection by making them feel special. You can gain their respect by being more likable to them and by paying attention to what they have to say. Using this skill is essential for emotional intelligence. Number 6, become a leader. You must embrace your leadership potential as a guy. You must set clear objectives for yourself and have a clear vision of your own. Furthermore, you should be able to put your objectives and purpose ahead of the allure of women. You must understand that a woman will never respect a man who is constantly dependent on her and who wants her in his life. You must take a lonesome stand and pave your own way. Women will be drawn to you when they sense this energy, and other guys will feel the same way for other reasons. Overall, it develops respect. All a man wants is to be respected, and you may get it simply by choosing your own route and acting independently. Number 7. Create the right circle. Your circle's actions, in addition to your own, are what truly define you. Before you have an opportunity to prove differently, society will perceive you as a bum if everyone else around you is also a bum. If your circle is influential, society will consequently view you in this light. For this reason, you ought to appreciate who you are and keep certain people out of your inner circle. The only people who should be in your circle are those who have put in just as much effort as you have, or else their mere existence will cancel out all of your hard work. Recall that people form opinions about you based on your surroundings before they get to know you. All you'll get by hanging around with a bum is disrespect. Number 8. Accept full responsibility. Your loved ones, or those close to you, will need to rely on you at certain points in life. It is up to you whether or not you accept the task's responsibilities. Just be aware that it will severely damage you and your manliness if you disappoint them. Respect for a guy is earned via various hardships experienced throughout time. However, you won't be deserving of the respect you want if you don't grow up to be accountable enough to manage them. Someone more capable will take up the torch. Similar to a tribe, you won't be given many second chances if you demonstrate that you are undeserving. Thus, when someone is depending on you, fulfill your mission without fail. If you do, you'll have an extremely difficult time getting rid of the stain. Please, give this some love if you find it useful. Brothers, until next time.